In our previous reel, we spoke about these inscriptions on the walls of the Brihadisvara temple in Thanjavur that were finally deciphered in the 1880s. These inscriptions are the oldest records of this temple. What exactly do they say? For one, while we know that Rajaraja Chola was the main sponsor of this temple, huge individual donations were also made by the women in his family, his queens, his sister, the queen mother and other women. You see, Chola women were known to be fiercely independent, financially, socially and intellectually. In fact, Rajaraja's consort Loka Mahadevi had another temple constructed on the outskirts of Thanjavur in her own name. 50% of the temple's employees were women. Its chief administrator, also a woman, appointed by the queen herself. These inscriptions contain a detailed inventory of the temple's assets and precisely describe every idol and jewel. Some of these verses read like a temple operating manual. How many lamps to be lit, how much ghee would be required for that, how many goats and cattle needed to produce that milk, and how the dairy farmers would be compensated. The inscriptions name about 600 functionaries of the temple, including the chief priest and the chief barber. Most importantly, they name the chief architect of this temple, Veerachoran Kunjaramalla Raja Raja Raman Viruthachalam. The long name aside, we don't know anything about this man. Finally, one inscription declares that these rules were dictated by Rajaraja himself when he was in the royal bath in the eastern wing of his palace. That is how specific it gets.